Hey, what's going on? Coming at you from Chicago, Illinois. And with this video, I want to do something a little bit different. I know if you guys have followed this channel or if you guys seen some of my older videos, you know I typically I read off an online article, kind of go through it, and then I'll maybe read like a little bit of a Christian book, or I'll read just a daily Bible passage. But in this video, like I said, I want to do something a little bit different, and I want to discuss, I don't know if you've seen them. I mean, just like you guys, I don't just post videos. I look at videos from other YouTubers, and sometimes when I'm browsing, I'll see these, I'm 20 something and I have no friends. I'm 30 something and I have no friends. I'm 40 something and I have no friends. And it makes me wonder, like, what is the purpose of making a video like that? Why would you title, if you're a YouTuber, why would you title your video that way? And it makes me wonder, when you title like, we'll just use an example. I'm some random YouTuber. I'm a 40-year-old man with no friends. I really want to take a magnifying glass and zoom in on those two words, no friends. You want me as a viewer to view your video, and you want to lead me to believe that you have no friends, none, zero. You don't have, at the bare minimum, one coworker that you're friendly towards or that's friendly towards you. You don't have old friends, old acquaintances on your cell phone that you haven't reached out towards. You don't have family members that you are friendly towards. It's not just strictly a family relationship, but you guys hang out or, do whatever. Now, I understand as a YouTuber, when you title your video, you sometimes use exaggerated titles, exaggerated wording, because you want to, obviously, you want your videos to get noticed, to get attention. But I believe a subject like that, when you say you have absolutely no friends at the time of releasing that video, I believe that there are certain subjects where you should be more real and honest. But I think it's fair to say that there's YouTubers out there that just will do whatever, say whatever for the sake of getting views and just getting the support, people supporting them, people supporting their fictitious videos. And it makes me question, is that 100% factual, that you have no friends, that in fact, in reality, you do have friends, you do have lifelong friends, but you went ahead and you posted your video titled No Friends? And what happens if one of your lifelong friends they know about your YouTube channel, but they just randomly go on your page and they stumble upon that video? Can you imagine what they would be going through? I mean, there's all different kinds of reactions. There could be some friends that they won't be happy about seeing your friend title a video like that, but they'll just they'll support them because they know that they're trying to get their channel out there. But then on the other side of the spectrum, you will find people that they'll feel like they'll feel like they got sold out to YouTube. Like, what do you mean you have no friends? We've been friends since the 5th grade. It's I just don't buy it. I just do not buy it. And then another question that I'm curious about. So you post your video, I have no friends, so you're under the presumption that that's a negative thing and that you do want friends. So my question to these other YouTubers who post these kinds of videos, what have you done to put yourself in a position to make more friends other than post your victim minded mentality video out there on the internet? What have you gone online? Have you gone, see what kinds of events you can go to? I don't know, go to a park. If you live near a beach, just approach yourself, present yourself. Hey, hi, my name's Alberto. Even though I've lived here in Chicago my whole life, I was sort of curious, maybe, do you know of any local coffee shops that are any good? Whatever. What have you done? It doesn't appear like they're doing anything to change their situation. It's just, and then the fact that some of these videos, they get just all these views, I do not understand. And then so I don't know, what's the end result? I've seen, like I said, I've seen these videos with the title, I'm a 40-year-old man with no friends. Well, I have yet to see a video title that says, I have no friends, but I've gained something positive in return. Or, I have no friends, but I'm working on my friendship with my creator. Have you ever seen a YouTube video labeled that way, titled that way? I think with YouTube, you really, as a YouTuber, you really got to be careful, because it's almost as if some of these men and women who post these videos, it's almost as if they sell their soul, just for the sake of garnering those views. And is it, in the end, is it going to be worth it to go to such extremes and placing all this self-centered focus on yourself when you don't make any emphasis to work on any type of relationship with your creator, any type of emphasis towards having a consistent prayer life, and then you wonder why you're having these worldly problems of not having friends in your life. So will I get the answers to those questions? It's anybody's guess. So all I can basically say is that if you're watching this video and you sincerely feel that you don't have friends, or that you do have friends, but it's not an intimate group of friendships that you have in your life that you sort of long for, I want you to understand that you are not alone. There are people that have large groups of friends and they have struggles. There are people that have a medium group sized of friends and they have their problems. There are people that have a small group of friends and they have their struggles. And finally, there are people with no friends and they have their struggles. It is just all across the board. And, I haven't spoken directly with these people that have these large groups of friends, but I'm sure, I'm almost positive that if I were to speak to some of these people, they would probably tell me, man, I could afford to get rid of half of these phony people that claim to be, friends. It's just they're fake, phony friendships. They're not. It's not a real, sincere, from the heart friendship. So the only thing I can advise is just learning to love yourself and just be your own best friend. I mean, there's so many there the climate of this world, just you feel like almost like demonic attacks. I mean, it's just like it's being elevated, as the months pass by, and just the constant battles. I mean, it's like almost daily battles. And one of the most important friendships that you will ever work towards is the friendship with your Lord and Creator. We have to understand that our Creator, he's a relational being. I have an old book, Mystery of the Ages, written by Herbert W. Armstrong, where he talks about before our Creator created anything, before even contemplating creating this entire vast universe, the very first thing he created were other angels, other life beings. It is in his total, complete nature to be a relational being. And it's so fascinating, the amount of the vast power that he has, that just defies this entire vast universe. And in spite of all that tremendous power, that he yearns to have that relationship, that friendship with you. I just think it's very touching. It's very moving. It's just just one of the most awesome, incredible relationships that any of us could possibly have. So that's that's what I would just basically conclude the video. I would just say that this life is not a pity party. We all go through struggles, and we have to learn to just get on with it. And we do that, getting on with it, by, again, loving ourselves, learning to be our own best friends. I'm not saying to be antisocial, not be receptive to having friends or making friends, but you need to have that foundation, and then last, working on your prayer life, having that relationship with your Creator. So that was today's video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.